Hello, hello. I apologize. I was muted. I have great news to share with you. This is absolutely amazing. You know what it is? You're not gonna believe it. I want to tell you that what's unbelievable is the fact that the war is over. I have less than 9 minutes available to report this on this day before midnight in a Julian Gregorian calendar. And that's why I'm taking, boom, I have got to do this right now. So let me tell you why the war is over. When a man has to take the time to protect himself from the very thing that he chooses to protect, that he desires with all his heart to be the consummate lover, the provider, and he's got to create a prenup, which is a contractual obligation out of fear and control for his own protection, that's when you know that we have flipped the world upside down completely, or we have made the unity of two individuals and we've turned that into a contract by the government for the purposes of separating a man from a woman. Do you understand what I just said to you? Listen again more carefully. Do you comprehend, understand, understand, and overstand that we are eternal because it is no longer safe to be born in the womb of a woman? It is no longer safe to be involved with a woman as a man and give her everything that you want to give her and everything that she wants to receive. Yet she wants to disembowel you by taking a minimum of 50% of all your resources and then claiming that she has a right to do so. There could be no powerful, greater evil than one who speaks with tenderness and allows you to be inside of and love her and swear loyalty to each other and commit to raising, bringing, creating, manifesting a child, and then take it from you, drain you dry of your own sustenance, of your very power, and then accuse you of being a fool, a weak, for giving to her all that she said she wanted. Wake up, son. Wake up. Where are you? You are trying to figure out who I am. This is who I am. I am the grand master. I am the grand father. I'm not just a father, I am a father and I am grandiose. And I'm talking to you, son. I want you to wake up and fight for everything that is true. Fight for your right to be the father. Unequivocally, make no excuses about it. It cannot be stolen. Your soul cannot be taken from you by your children away and saying that a woman has a right to her body even when she has contracted with you to raise a child together. It's no longer hers. That's a fact. It's her body into the moment she opens up her legs and invites you in. Now it's your body with hers, and it's your child, your seed, not hers. This is the reality of what evil is. That you could be completely disemboweled, um, not even accounted for. How can you stay silent and not speak up against such great evil? Well, it must be because we're eternal and we've decided that we're going to sit back and eat popcorn and watch the evil grow until it's completely out of control. Well, what am I saying? Up the street and then say, don't look at her. Don't look at my nakedness. When they got camel's foot in between their legs, showing everything in public, and then say, what's your fault for looking? You must be wrong. What kind of toxicity are we discussing here? When a woman can raise children without a father in the home, turn them into complete idiots and complete out of control emotional beings, and then turn around and say it's the father's fault when he was not even in the house. Hello? Anybody home? If the light's on, you gotta be home. Come on now. If a woman can claim that the house is hers, the children are hers, and yet try to drain everything from you and a system that supports that, that's evil. So how long will you wait? This is my first recording. It's time to wake up and go inside yourself for yourself and see that you are the very image of the invisible creative energy. You are the visible component of everything that's invisible and everything that's invincible. And that is why you must be visible. And the brotherhood cannot be divisible by ego, by manipulation and control. Look, a woman has all these beautiful things that are soft and oh, excellent, right? They got that thing that they call that's fluffy. They call it pussy, and it delights you. But you would give up your own honor and your own strength for that, and allow your children to be decimated before your own eyes. You can speak nothing of it, or your retirement is hers, or your children are hers to violate and destroy, manipulate, and fuck up with their minds. Please, come on now. Such things cannot be. Do you know that we are in the Messianic era? Have you ever seen a man at the age of 70 look like he's 50 and preside and rule, even without acknowledgement of the truth? has been blowing in your ears. Everything else is a lie. It is our time, man. See, so I can explain this in a really quick way. Check this out. Here we go. If a man who comes to the seat of presidency and takes no paycheck, creates no war, defends the fatherless, stops and eliminates human trafficking, and protects his own people, brings world peace. The first peace accord that was actually in place and recognized Israel as a nation was made by one man. The Arabs love him, the Muslims in the United States. There isn't a minority that doesn't love him. This man is respectful of his wife. Do you understand what I'm trying to get at here? He has fought evil. Why? They have tried to kill him. They have tried to assassinate him. They have tried to shut down and destroy his airplane. And they can't stop him. The era of man has begun. Why will you be silent? How long will you allow your children to be indoctrinated without your consent? Change their sex, their gender, when they're not even mature enough to make decisions. Come on now. You walk in fear. I took an oath, and you did too. Fulfill your oath. And I say to you, it's not strength and honor, but strength and honor. For you can be strong and not be honorable. Shame on you. And you can be honorable and not have enough strength to protect everything that you consider to be honorable. And for that, you will be a fool. It's always strength in honor. Always.